So Tom, we just accosted you. Everyone knows you, but for those that don't, just introduce yourself to a few thousand people, please.
Don't worry, I'm used to being accosted. You're good.
Are you?
I'm Tom Turner, and online you might know me as AgriSpec.Tom of TikTok, which is my primary platform. For those who don't know me, there you go.
Okay.
Well, sorry, go on.
KWS.
KWS. So I work for KWS as National Sales Manager for maize. We don't have any maize here today because it's all about the A high and wouldn't really see that much. So we got our other crops here instead.
Okay. So we just had been involved in a really interesting session where they were talking about attracting more of the youth into agriculture. And one thing that we're talking about is influencers. So let's accuse you positively of being an influencer. What started you on your TikTok campaign to talk about this sector? What?
So when I was an agricultural consultant, I was finding that I wasn't getting a lot of time to go out and try and visit new clients and gain a little bit more connection with the community because I was quite busy. So I thought, okay, if I set up a TikTok account which gives a bit of advice and help the industry, it's a good way of reaching people and having a little bit more of an impact. Okay. I didn't think it would go this far.
Okay, so tell us how long have you been going? And when you say, what does you're creating a lot of success? What does it look like? How many people engaging with you?
I've been going for, is it 2.5, 3 years maybe? I can't remember, it all blows into one.
Okay.
As far as engagement, I've spoken to plenty of people at events like this and going to places like LAMA, you speak to an awful lot of people, and I've been very surprised how many people come up and talk to you and want to engage and ask questions, and it's incredible. I love talking to people, and when people come over and say hello to you, it's really rewarding.
Yeah, okay. And why and how do you encourage more people to come into the sector? Because again, at this session, we're just talking about there's all these companies here, this great sales event, they all need that I was going to say livestock, that stream of people coming in to better them as businesses. How do you attract more people in?
I mean, at the moment, the biggest issue attracting new people in is the fact that there are plenty of people from non-farming backgrounds who don't feel comfortable engaging with the sector because it looks like a gatekeeped area to move into for a career.
Yep.
And also, if you look at the headline figures for farming, it doesn't look appealing as far as an income perspective goes. Yep. If you want to go and work as a consultant, work your 40-hour week and earn like 40k, arguably, that looks a little more attractive than working 7 days a week for almost nothing.
Yep.
And having a lot of time just by yourself.
Okay.
So really, I think we need to make it more appealing based on finances first, and also try and open up our community a bit more to those people. But I genuinely, I couldn't tell you how to do that. I'm trying not to chat absolutely.
Yeah. but I think one thing that we are good at and perhaps not good at is collaboration. We've got such a great story to tell, but everyone, you've intimated it before, everyone outside the perimeter of this great event doesn't actually know anything about us. Everyone driving up and down the M11.
Absolutely.
That standard stat that 6 out of 10 kids don't know where fruit and veg comes from.
Yeah.
But the likes of your TikTok account will, and with other influencers, potentially will swing the dial, will get those people interested?
I would hope so. Obviously, it's quite a small niche area. Unless you're really looking for that information, you're never going to find it. Obviously, Jeremy Clarkson's, I'm not the first one to say this, obviously, has had a huge impact on the general public. And I know this is going to cut across a lot of the established norms, but Countryfile has had its benefits.
Yeah.
Though, but realistically, I think that a lot of these benefits are going to come from an educational level at school rather than through influencers. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's great what some of us are out here doing, sharing stories, sharing how it really is to farm, but realistically, where it has to begin is in the school.
Yeah.
It has to begin there.
Yeah. Well, it goes back to my stat element. And what about yourself? With your journey on social media, where I always wanted to ask this, where are you going with it? Or do you not have a plan? You're seeing where it organically grows. Where are you going?
I don't know. I don't have a plan. I just got onto this and I enjoy doing it, so I keep going. I'll keep going until people tell me to stop.
Yeah, but I don't think they will, Tom, because you everything that you say resonates, and I think you're brilliant, and I think we need more people like you in the sector. So you'd encourage more people to do what you're doing?
I would. I'd encourage a lot more people, not just to share their story, because the tendency, especially on platforms like TikTok, Instagram, to show the really nice side of agriculture. Oh, it's a nice newborn calf on the ground. Look at how well our crops are doing. No, share everything. Share everything. Share the good, the bad, the ugly, everything.
So be authentic.
Yeah.
Be human.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also, I would encourage people who are not farming, who are not tractor drivers, who are not just people who are working solely on farm. It's people like plant breeders, it's people like grain traders, all those which are adjacent to the sector, or massively part of the sector, not adjacent to it, to share their stories as well. Because there are so many career options within agriculture, it's not just farming.
Well done. Well done. Wrap up, give us your social media handles.
So my social media for TikTok is AgriSpec Tom.
Tom, well done, you're brilliant.
Thank
We
you
need
very
more
much.
of you. Well done.
That's right, do you want to grab him?